Well, with the debate on that vote here in Paris getting underway now this afternoon, a group of women are gathering outside the Sorbonne University. Those are the images we're showing you there, in support of the bill designed to enshrine the right of abortion into the French Constitution. The banner that you can see a little bit of there reads, "Abortion is a fundamental right." Now, covering the story for us is Carys Garland. She's at the Senate for us this hour. Carys, just tell us a bit then about what's happening today.
Well, debates have just gotten underway, and because this isn't the first time that we've talked about this issue in either of the Houses of Parliament, the Justice Minister, Éric Dupond-Moretti, opened the debate and said, "I hope this time will be the right time where we can get this bill across the line," he said, in what was seemingly a response to the President of the Senate's comments about abortion not being under threat now. He said, "It's not because abortion or the right to abortion is under threat now that we are doing this. It's because it could be in the future." He said that nothing would stop a parliamentary majority from either restricting the access to abortion or, worse, abolishing it. These comments about the timing of the vote were echoed by Senator Mélanie Vogel, who said that it's a bit like wearing a seatbelt. You don't put the seatbelt on after the accident, you do it before, to avoid anything from happening. She's actually been one of the main political figures spearheading this push to constitutionalize the right to abortion. She's also the co-chair of the European Greens Party. And on social media, she's actually called for wives and sisters of senators to put pressure on them to vote to approve this bill. We spoke to her a little bit earlier about that strategy.
This is a debate that has been really everywhere in the society, in families, in houses, in universities. Everybody talks about it. And I know that a number of colleagues of mine from the right, from the center, who voted against or didn't vote in favor last time, had pretty tense conversations with their daughters, with their wives, who actually told them, "You cannot do that. I never want to wake up like American women woke up. Don't do that, vote in favor." And I think it's not a shame to change your mind because you talk to a person who is concerned. It's actually a pretty good sign that democracy is alive.
Well, Senator Mélanie Vogel there, who's one of the rare senators actually in their late 30s, she pointed out that even if we have the impression that France is a very progressive country where it seems surprising that there could be debate or opposition to enshrining the right to abortion in the Constitution, she said that politicians and particularly senators don't necessarily reflect society. So there's certainly high hopes from society, and as we saw from those protesters who have gathered outside the Sorbonne, we'll have to see what comes of this vote. There's particular political wrangling over the wording, which some politicians say is just an attempt to delay the bill, because if it isn't approved today, it does start back at square one, where lawmakers will have to reapprove in the National Assembly a different version of the text.